Not sure about how big you should go? I'm about to show you a side-by-side on-hand comparison from 1.7 to 2.5 carats. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Bonnie with By Bonnie Jewelry, where I talk about all things diamonds. Okay, so today's episode is really exciting because I'm doing a diamond size on-hand comparison video. It's pretty much one of those videos that everybody wants to see because when you first start out, looking for an engagement ring, you don't know what you want, you don't know what shape you want, and you're going online, trying it on virtually, whatever. It's kind of limiting, right? And I do get a lot of questions like, hey Bonnie, what do you think, what size do you think looks good on me, right? So hopefully this video will be helpful to you. Make sure you like my video, subscribe to my channel, hit the little bell so you'll be the first to know whenever I upload new videos. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Facebook at By Bonnie Jewelry. Let's get started. Here I've got all the rings on my hand. I know this is not the best way to showcase it, like how to compare it. So I'm gonna be doing like individual videos where I'm gonna be putting them side by side so you can see. So those are some of my signature pieces, okay? Here we have 1.7 carat yellow gold solitaire, which has our tulip design. It's a little bit tapered. And here we have my signature petite French in different sizes, 2 carat, 2.2 and 2.5. And here I also have a solitaire that's round, and it doesn't have pave or anything. It's just classic, and that's 2.5 carat. I talk about this a lot in all my videos. Craftsmanship is extremely important on your ring, okay? I feel like people go online and they like spend hours and hours searching for like the perfect, four C's for the diamond, which is great. But after they do that, they're like, okay, let's just click like whatever setting to put it on, and they completely just that's when you make a mistake, guys. When you have a perfect diamond, you want to put it on a quality setting. Why? Because if the prongs are not done right, if it's crooked, if it's like bulky, or if the metal is not polished right, all these things, it all reflects back onto your center stone, okay? And this is something that it's pretty much never talked about online, and it's really important, guys. People ask me all the time, like, why does your pieces sparkle so much? Is it because of the lighting? No, guys, it's because of the quality of the craftsmanship, okay? So here is that tulip design that I talked about. This is a tapered. It's really comfortable, okay? It's not made too dainty. This is 2 millimeters, so it's not made too dainty where I feel like the ring's gonna break off. Some of the pieces I see online are like, I don't know, like 1.3, 1.4 millimeter, which really scares me because with a kind of, a decent sized diamond on top, you really don't want it to, fall out or anything like that over time. So here I have that solitaire in white, 2.5 carats, so 1.7 versus 2.5, kind of a big jump. But as you can see, I have here the 6 prongs, and then I have the tulip design, which is, from the top, it's really hard to tell. But once you put it on, so millimeter wise, this is 2.1, so it's just slightly wider. But, some people really like the detail and the cathedral versus this one doesn't have the cathedral. It's just more flat. And they're both kind of not too high of a profile, which most of my clients appreciate for everyday wear. And then, okay, I'm gonna keep the 2.5 carat solitaire on, and I'm gonna be pulling up our French pave, our signature French. So I have other videos on that. Make sure you check that out. This, I have 2.5 on the side, so I'm just gonna quickly show you. This is the 2.5 carat French in our signature 6 prong. Okay, and let's see a close-up of the two side by side, with pave, without. What do you guys think? I love both, to be honest with you. This one really, you know, with the extra diamonds on the side, it really glitters. Okay, you can really see it from like a mile away. Where I feel like this one, you can see mostly just the center, and it's still beautiful, but you're definitely focused more on the center stone, and there's, you know, less going on than the ring. Here I have a 2 carat size and a 2.2 carat size. Okay, so for those of you who are wondering, like, what's the color clarity of everything, so everything here that you're seeing is DEFG color only, and they're top quality. You know, I like to do a lot of higher quality goods because it really does matter. It's a combination of the both that makes it really shine. I'm gonna do the 2 carat, 2.2, and then I'm gonna do the 2.5 on this hand. They're all French Pave. If you're not sure what French Pave is, make sure you go watch my other videos about it. So again, 2 carat, 2.2, and 2.5. What do you guys think? Okay, let's do a quick comparison between the 2 and the 2.2. I feel like the size of the 2 versus the 2.2, it's there, but it's not as prominent as if you were to go 2.5. I don't know what you guys think. I love them all. If you can't decide between, you know, Solitaire or Pave, I would recommend, you know, asking your partner, which is, I think, something that's really important when it comes to shopping for an engagement ring. And also, if you're like, hey, what about all the different stone options, you know, like natural versus lab grown versus moissanite, all of these things, you know, it's a personal preference for sure, but I do have different videos that talks about natural versus lab grown diamond, moissanite versus lab grown diamonds. Those can be found here. Make sure you go check them out. Yep, that's it. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you are looking for someone to craft your perfect ring, look no further. I'm here. I work with clients all over the nation, all over the world. Okay, make sure you send me an email. All my information are below. If you have questions about pricing, every single video that I put out, I try to make sure that I put the pricing either in the video or underneath in the comment section or the info section, so make sure you check it out. Okay, like my video, subscribe to my channel, hit the little bell so you'll be the first to know whenever I upload new videos. Don't forget to follow me on social media, Instagram and Facebook at By Bonnie Jewelry. Let me put my ring back on. And I know a lot of people are wondering about my ring, so I guess I'll do a video on it later. Okay, thank you so much. I'll see you in my next episode. Bye.